Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming to you with a wig bleaching video. This is an old wig that I got back in November 2019 if I remember correctly. I was never a big fan of this wig. It knotted horribly, but this is my first time ever bleaching a unit, so I decided to just give it a go on an older wig before my new human hair wig gets here. So as I showed you at the beginning of this video, the colors I am using is from L'Oreal High Color, and the two colors that I have are Honey Blonde, which is H16, and Soft Auburn, which is H5. I also decided to use the Salon Care 40 volume developer. Like I said, this is my first time ever bleaching a unit, and whenever I looked at other YouTube reviews, it looked like they were either using the 30 or 40 volume, so I did go ahead and do that. As you can see, I don't really have a good technique. Like I said before, this is my first time ever bleaching any type of hair, so it is a bit sloppy. Over there on the right side, you do see whenever I took that clip out that I already had bleach, well, not bleach, but I already had the color on that piece right there. I had started in the back with a little bit too much hair, so I did have to go through and clip that up so I could put the color on the very back of the hair, the very bottom pieces. You can also see that I left a lot of black hair untouched back there. That was an accident. I do go back through the entire head later on, just to put, just to go through and put some more color in the back. Okay, everybody, don't judge me too harshly. But if you do have any tips, pretty please leave them down in the comment section below, because I am going to need all of the tips I can get before my new unit comes in the mail in about a week and a half from now. I know the wig head looks like it is right there on the couch or right there on the floor, but it is nowhere near. The couch is actually pushed a little further back. It's just the way I position my camera. I did have plastic bags all over the table and a garbage bag on the floor, just in case I did splash any color anywhere, which I did. As you can tell, this is very sloppy. So. And in a few seconds, you are about to see a lighting change. The ring light that I had, it made a pop noise right there. There it is. It made a pop noise, and I saw that the outlet began to spark. So I immediately took it out, immediately shut off that outlet at the breaker box. I was a little bit freaked out, but I do apologize for this poor lighting. I'm getting a new ring light. And also, I didn't mix enough color with the developer in the beginning, so I did have to do some more right there, as you see. But I did run out of the color pretty much, so it is a little bit thinner. So once I straighten it for you, which you will see later on in the video, you'll see how the color comes out all together. Also, if you are going to color your color anything, paint, dye, anything, wear some clothes that you don't care about. I promise you, I have on shorts. I just have very long legs. So I'm not naked, I have on shorts. Next time I do any type of coloring, dyeing to hair, someone please help me, because look at this. You see, I'm struggling. I was so freaking frustrated with this part. Just the rest of the hair at the top, all of it. I got so frustrated the higher up I went. The poor wig head, she's just tired of me. Now here I did stop for a quick second to open up my blinds to get a little bit of natural lighting, because the sun was finally on this side of my apartment. Just so it could be a little bit brighter right there. As you can see, it lightened up just a tad bit. Ooh, that was a smooth lighting transition though. All right, so right here, I am running out of the extra color that I did mix. So I'm trying so hard to spread it thin. I did not insert the clip, but I did begin to start squeezing the bottom of the hair just to get a little bit of that color to put it up there at the top so it's not so bad. And right here you can see me begin to use the silicone mix shampoo, and I also use the silicone mix conditioner. And right here I am using the Ardell Color Plus to correct the red and gold brassy tones in the hair. I forgot to put that clip in of me actually putting it on the hair, but it did get all over my seam, and I did try to clean it up a little bit while I was washing the hair. Okay, so after coloring the entire wig, I put it in a plastic bag and I let it sit. But I only let it sit for about 10 minutes instead of waiting like an hour to 2 hours, because to me it started to change pretty quick. The way it looked with the color on the hair, the coloring on the hair. I'll go on and insert a picture here to try to give you an idea of how golden it was looking. But as you can see, it's not that color after being washed. Well, actually, it was looking a little light brown to me, but after washing it while wet, it looked really dark still. But you will see that once I put it on the wig head and dry it, it will lighten up a bit. Okay, so just look at me in the mirror really quick, because it was at this moment that I knew I effed up. And right here you can already see that it is lighter than where it began. At the end I'll insert the clips of it being its original color and then how it looks after coloring. And right here I'm just trying to clip the hair back, and then I'm going to pull out some of the baby hair, attempt to. I overplucked the hairline back in November whenever I first got this unit. So I use a lot of body mousse just to slick those hairs right back. The way I like my wigs, I kind of like it to go back a bit and then up. You'll see at the end of the video when I actually put the wig on my own head, how I like to style it. And here like I said, I'm just attempting to get those baby hairs out. I'm definitely going to cut those. I don't know why I left them so long, but yeah, that's not where it's at. And here I am blow drying the front of the hair so it can dry quicker. I did end up blow drying the entire unit, or attempted to. The back was still wet and the cap was still wet, of course. So here I actually left out, I'm sorry, I went to go check on my dog Bella in the room just to make sure she was all right. Gave her some treats, and then I just came right back in to finish up. Right here I knocked over a few things. I am so clumsy, so my bad. And as you can see, it is red. It's not brown. It did lighten up. So I was happy whenever I first saw this. And then you are going to see it look a little brown right there. And then you're actually going to see it in natural lighting and it looks a little blonde. And outside we go. Here she is outside in natural lighting, and I'm so clumsy, boom, knocked her over. But I will go in and insert the photos of before and after, and then a slight clip of me wearing the wig. So this is the natural color. It is a 1B. I didn't take an actual picture, so I apologize. And then this is how it looked in the bathroom lighting. Bathroom lighting, again, just different angles. Same, looking reddish. And then outside she looks blonde and I love it. I love it. She's a little nappy at the ends, but that's okay. And for some reason that looks green. Help. And bald spots. Okay, so as you can see, this is the wig. You can't see any type of color. I mean, yeah, you can see a little bit, but it's barely anything there. If I take it off and bring it closer, then yes, you can see a little bit. Maybe if I take it out in actual daylight, like natural lighting, then you'll be able to see. There was no change whatsoever with the color. It's still dark. And looking at my face, I already knew it wasn't going to change. See, I will go on and, I'm brushing the tracks. If you like more content from me, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a wonderful day.